only one place to start. Talk about the interception to kind of clinch the game there.
I feel like it was a pretty good play just to be able to come through for my brothers. But right now, my focus is actually like on Vanderbilt. I feel like it was a great play, but Coach Dale always emphasizes the next moment. After that moment is done, focus on the next moment. The next moment right now is Vanderbilt.
Speaking of Vanderbilt, you're facing a team that's very a dual threat quarterback, run heavy.
Yes, sir.
From a defensive perspective, how do you approach this contest?
I feel like we approach it the same as every other week. Every team has different issues, which you are right with the running quarterback. They pose a lot of different threats for us. But I feel like when the defense for Georgia State is at the right place at the right time, is just focused on their keys, it will be good.
When they break the huddle, come up to the line from what you've seen from them, what's your personal checklist?
What's my personal checklist? Can you elaborate on that?
No, just the thing when you know what their quarterback is capable of doing.
Yes, sir.
One of the things you say, this is what I got to do. This is my responsibility.
Have my eyes in the right place. Have my eyes in the right place. Have my eyes in the right place. I always find the ball. And that goes for the other 10 players on the defense as well.
It's a bit of a weird journey. You committed to the last staff here, ended up coming.
Yes, sir.
New staff in place. So probably a bit of a whirlwind few months there.
Yes, sir. That whole process, it was a lot of ups and downs. I feel like in that time, that's when I had to really rely on my faith in God. I knew that I was here for a reason. It was a lot of ups and downs, and sometimes I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I just had to rely on God, pray to God that He'll get me through it.
Did you ever think about going somewhere else during the whole transition?
Nah, I knew I wanted to go to Georgia State. Coming from Tennessee Tech, it was a smaller town, and just being able to play football in a bigger city, that was always a dream of mine, to be on a bigger stage.
Was the interception like a welcome to Georgia State moment? I'm here.
No, I really wouldn't say so. I mean, I don't feel like it was in a we arrived moment or I've arrived moment. I just feel like that was something that I had the chance to do for my brothers, and I feel like any other 10 men on the field could have did the same thing. It was just me that it happened to be.
What effect you have been dropping on this program when you kick off with a historic game in Georgia Tech? You were all over the field that night. What was that like? That seemed like a pretty electric game.
That was a great moment. I feel like just to play in that moment, I had a lot of family come up from Ocala, Florida, just to be able to play in front of my family, like my niece and my nephews. That was just a good feeling for me.
It's not just your interception, 4 turnovers total for the first 2 games.
Yes, sir.
You feel like that's your defense doing your job, forcing takeaways.
Definitely, man. We always have a turnover goal every week, and we elaborate getting the ball back in practice every day. So that's just the results of hard work showing up from throughout the week.
Any other questions?
What's your favorite place to eat since you've been here?
My favorite place to eat, I'll have to say, I have a go-to spot. I'll say Restaurant 10. Restaurant 10 over by Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Restaurant 10.